Las Fallas is a festival that takes place every year in Valencia, Spain, from the 1st of March to the 19th of March. This festival was not always a huge festival that entailed all of the activities, but rather a tradition of burning temporary streetlights called parrots at the end of the winter. Many carpenters would also burn scraps of wood and candles that were no longer needed along with the parrots. The burning of these scraps and parrots evolved into a celebration of the spring equinox and was celebrated on the day of Saint Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters. Eventually, the parrots were dressed up with clothing and became the first ninots. Soon, every neighborhood would construct its own nino and set it on fire. This celebration became known as Las Fallas, which means torches in Valencian. Now, Las Fallas consists of 4 specific parts to the festival: las mascletas, la ofrenda de flores, la planta, y la crema. All of these parts combined make Las Fallas one of the most fantastic celebrations in the world. The first part of Las Fallas is the mascletas. Mascletas are displays of fireworks that go off all around the city from March 1st all the way until the final day of the festival. Many of these firework displays are set up in alleyways next to homes. The larger mascletas can be seen in the plazas at 2 o'clock. On March 19th, the Grand Mascleta occurs in the Plaza del Ayuntamiento, which is one of the largest plazas in Valencia. The next section of Las Fallas is the Ofrenda de las Flores, or the offering of flowers, which takes place in the Plaza de la Virgen. Thousands of people offer flowers to the Virgin of the Helpless, which is an image of the Virgin Mary holding baby Jesus in one hand and a lily in the other. This becomes one of the most popular plazas in the city to visit because of the impressive statues surrounded by all the flowers. As the festival nears its end on March 15th, La Planta, or the planting, of all Las Fallas occurs all over the city. Thousands of ninos, large and small, are planted throughout the city. Some are so large that they actually require cranes to put them together. The finished products are then displayed for everyone in the community to vote on. The Fallas have evolved into a social satire, many of them criticizing politics or some other aspect of society. The Fallas that receives the most votes is saved from being burned that year. The final night of the festival is by far the most spectacular. On March 19th, every one of the Fallas are burned using a spectacular display of fireworks. From 7 o'clock p.m. until midnight, the smaller Fallas throughout the neighborhoods are burned every hour. Around midnight, the largest Fallas in the Plaza del Ayuntamiento are burned following an incredible fireworks display that puts any fireworks display on New Year's Eve to shame. Fireworks explode for at least 15 minutes and the booms resonate off of every building in the plaza, pleasing the huge crowds of tourists. After the grand finale, fireworks work their way up the huge statue until it lights on fire, illuminating the entire plaza. As the crowd oohs and ahs, the local firefighters work to control the flames, and oftentimes the crowd is pushed back due to the immense amount of heat given off by the flames. There truly is no greater festival than Las Fallas, and the month of March in Valencia, Spain would not exist without this amazing event.